What is going on, everybody? Well, welcome to another video. Now in this video I want to talk about the just announced Call of Duty World War II. I want to talk about some of the details and some of the things that have been revealed about the game. At the time of this making can't talk at the time I'm making this video, the trailer just dropped yesterday and I just want to talk about it. Okay, so it's been confirmed, Call of Duty, it's in World War II now, and I'm ready. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, like the first 4 Call of Duties or first 3 were all in World War I and World War II, so why should we even be excited? Here's the thing, all right? I'm about to call out the Call of Duty community. Because now, okay, look, let me just say that Call of Duty declined in Advanced Warfare, or I'm sorry, Ghost. Ghost is when we first saw the huge decline of Call of Duty, and then after that we had Advanced Warfare, and that took the game into the double jumping and the sorry about that, the double jumping and all the craziness. That it started there with Advanced Warfare, all right? But Call of Duty died in 2013, at least I think it did. And you know, people were saying for so many years, I mean, so many, from 2014 to 2017, you know, present day, everybody's been saying, oh God, we're so sick of this. We want boots on the ground. We want go back to how it used to be with this and that. And then once we got that big reveal for Battlefield 1 where it's like some World War I shooter, everybody's like, oh, why can't Call of Duty do this? Why can't we get a World War II or another World War I shooter? Why are we getting Infinite Warfare? Why are we getting Black Ops 3? People were just raging out, right? And the minute people get what they want, they complain. I don't understand it. Okay, I really do not understand it. I was one of the people who was crying about a World War I or a World War II or just even a boots on the ground shooter. We got it, and I am happy. For some reason, everybody else, and when I say everybody, I don't mean literally everybody. I mean people, a select. Well, okay, there's a large group of people who are just angry. I can't say that literally everybody's angry because I know they're not, but a large group of people are just angry and complaining. And it's like you asked for this for like, what, 4 years, something like that, and you're still upset. Like, you can't be satisfied. It's just, it's ridiculous. But anyways, I'm going to share some details with you guys because this game has some really cool stuff. Something that got announced today was that Call of Duty World War II will be ditching health regen and has some form of dedicated classes. Now, one of the developers, they say, quote, you have to worry about every bullet, end quote. So pretty much what he's saying, this is pretty much almost similar to Battlefield, which, I mean, if you guys didn't know, I'm a big Battlefield fan now. I transitioned to Battlefield 1 at the beginning of this year, and the game is just amazing. And you know, since I'm a Battlefield fan, this is really great to hear. And also he said, quote, you have to worry about every bullet, end quote. His name is Glenn Schofield. He said, you're not the superhero. You cannot just stand there taking 7 bullets, ducking, shooting again. It's refreshing for us to deal with recruits who aren't tier 1 warriors to show that their vulnerability, they're naive. It's been a very cool challenge creating this different kind of gameplay. Certain members of your squad have certain attributes that can help you. If you are in proximity to one of your squad members and you need their help, you can. It's an active ability. Pretty much what he's saying is this is very similar to like how Battlefield is. Like, let's say you're in like the line of fire or you need health. Your teammate can just throw you health or throw you ammo, things like that. He also goes on to say that part of being this squad and working together has been helping each other out in a very different way than in previous games. This is you relying on your squad, and so that was a mechanic where you can rely on your squad members to help you, and in that case, when you're low on ammo, your squad can share ammo. So I'm really liking this. All right, I'm really liking this because this sounds so Battlefield-ish, and to some people that may be a problem, but for me it's really not, because I find that Battlefield corrected almost 99% of the problems I had with Call of Duty. And Call of Duty's great. Okay, don't get me wrong, in terms of gameplay, Call of Duty feels and plays so good. If they're gonna take pages out of Battlefield's book, I want them to really go in hardcore. I'm not saying copy Battlefield completely. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying instead of, okay, focus on the core features of what makes Call of Duty fun and expand on that. Take small things from Battlefield like this. Like I said, I don't mean copy the whole game. No, that's crazy. But take, for example, something small but can really make a difference is put in an FOV slider, all right? Battlefield 1 and also Titanfall 2, for the first time, I think, in a console game, we got an FOV slider. Well, I think it was Doom. Was it Doom that started this generation? I'm not sure. But I just know of the big heavy hitter shooters, these two were the first ones to introduce on a console an FOV slider. Alright, bring that to Call of Duty, okay? I like the idea of non-regen health. I like the idea of, you know, if I need ammo, you can throw me ammo, things like that. Make it more team oriented, even though in Battlefield it really doesn't work because lots of randoms don't even know how to play the game. But make the game more hardcore, and I love this idea of non-regenerating health. I love that. I really do. I'm tired of these, like he said, tier 1 soldiers who can literally do everything. Make them feel like men. Make them feel like soldiers. And you know, with this being said, it kind of makes me wonder, how is this game going to play out? Because it works for Battlefield, because Battlefield has infinitely bigger maps. You know, you got your conquest, operations, even the domination maps are bigger than Call of Duty. So it really makes me wonder, well, at least I think they are. It makes me wonder, will this play well with Call of Duty? Because Call of Duty's maps, they're built a certain way as opposed to Battlefield. Okay? Like, I'll take for example, with Battlefield, you have your giant maps like in Conquest, like Sinai Desert, you have Ballroom Blitz, you have Argonne Forest, and then when you play in the Domination playlist, they pretty much cut those maps in half and give you a small selection to play on. With Call of Duty, they're really, you know, that's not really there. It's kind of just, all the maps are built the same for every game mode. Now, it would be cool if they brought back War, because War was, from what I heard, it was a really cool game mode, but what they can do with this is like, make it like War, but put more players on the map, and also make a bigger map, obviously. I think they should really focus on that map design so they really don't mess anything up. But I think for a certain game mode, they need to make bigger maps and with like a lot more players, because Battlefield 1 with 64 players, it's great. All right, it's great. It can be a little bit frustrating sometimes when you dive to a helicopter or an airplane, whatever. But I think that if they made big maps that were just big enough, kind of similar to Ground War, but like, okay, bigger maps, more players, and they need to make sure the game runs properly, because that's a problem with Battlefield 1, is that it has big maps, but the games run like complete garbage in a lot of cases. So I think they should focus on that better map design. If they're gonna go this route and I guess kind of take a page out of Battlefield 1's book, they need to make sure that it feels refreshing, that it has its own identity. See, that's the thing when you take pages from other books. You gotta give it its own identity, and you gotta make it work. That was one of the problems with Destiny. It took a lot of pages from different games, including Halo, but it didn't do enough to make it feel like a completely different game. You see what I'm saying? So what I want Call of Duty World War II to do is I want it to take, if it's gonna take pages out of Battlefield 1's book, make it feel different and make it feel unique, make bigger maps, and make them accommodate for Call of Duty's game playstyle. Because Call of Duty is more of an arcade shooter, and it's more tight and compact, whereas Battlefield is all wild and everything's tanks, planes, and all of that. And I hope there is no tanks and planes. I don't like tanks in my games. I just don't. They irritate me. That's why I really don't play Conquest too much. But that's my recommendation. I hope they really do. I hope they really do go this route and kind of take my suggestions, even though I know for sure no one from Sledgehammer is watching this video. But yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to this game. It looks really nice. I just want them to do this right, man. I've been waiting for this, and I'm so excited. I know I shouldn't be. I know I should not be hyped, but I am. I'm sorry. I'm ready for this. I can't wait. E3 is right around the corner. We're a good month away. We're gonna see some gameplay of that. We're gonna see some gameplay of so many other games. It's a good time to be a gamer. It is it's a really good time to be a gamer, man. I'm just loving it right now. I'm really loving it. So I can't wait to see what they do. And yeah, man, it's going to be good. I really hope Call of Duty World War II is successful. I mean, I know I mentioned earlier that a lot of people are complaining and crying, but it's not everybody. I mean, there are a lot of people who are crying, but there are a lot of people who are also looking forward to this as well. And it's, oh man, it's going to be good, hopefully. I hope it's really going to be good. But I guess that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. The game looks nice. The graphics, I swear, every year, I mean, say what you want about Call of Duty and their previous games about how bad they were multiplayer wise, but every year the games just look better and better, except for Black Ops 3. That game it seemed like it didn't really take a giant leap in technology, or like just in the way the game looked. Like for me, in terms of campaign, Advanced Warfare was the definitive Call of Duty experience in terms of single player. Okay, in terms of single player. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Let me know what you thought about the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer. Oh god, no. Let me know what you thought about the Call of Duty World War II trailer. Let me know what you just, how you feel about the game in general. And I will catch you guys in the next video. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a great day.